Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Barcelona against Bayer Leverkusen. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So off we go then. Ter Stegen comes out and deals with it. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Hernandez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Neymar. That's not going to make it. Trying to get there. And that's a throw-in. Jordi Alba hops it towards the front. Cut out in the nick of time. Rakitic. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Campbell. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Toprak. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Çalhanoğlu, and he's on his way! He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi passes it through, tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, last moment, and that will pay off.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chip through. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Hernandez. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Lars Bender gets his foot in there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayer Leverkusen have given away a penalty. Leno will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hoists it high. Rakitic. Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Campbell. Played out to the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. Iniesta goes long and forward. Luis Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Luis Suarez. He goes long. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona totally rampant here. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Messi. Lars. And we've reached half-time. Half.
Bayer Leverkusen now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Çalhanoğlu. And the counter is on. Looking to force his way through. Goal!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Bayer Leverkusen have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! They are running riot here! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's great strength on the ball. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Hernandez. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Last bender. Çalhanoğlu. Bayer Leverkusen haven't yet dipped into their subs. Neymar with the ball through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Aimed forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Out towards the flank. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Javier Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Last bender. Çalhanoğlu. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. And it's Messi. Deftly done. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Çalhanoğlu looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Has he picked him out? Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Cuts it out. Luis Suarez out wide to the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. The shot's on! Oh, denied at the last.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Campbell. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The final 5 minutes. Lars Bender tries to get it forward quickly. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Now it's Çalhanoğlu into the channel. Now here's the through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Jordi Alba hurtles into the tackle. Neymar. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card, there it is. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayer Leverkusen, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. The teams then, Barcelona against Benfica. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now the pass. Nicely controlled. And it's Busquets. Rakitic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Messi. Chance! Messi's cross. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Titi gets his foot in there. Rafa Silva gets it, and now what? Eliseu, Mitroglou shoots! Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Mitroglou.
Well, he had several targets to pick out there, and he's gone and missed a lot.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Luisao. Luis Suarez passes it through. Great ball, and now the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Messi simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. His job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Iniesta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defender's on the back foot, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looking to shoot! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Rakitic. Mascherano. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Rafa Silva. Eliseu. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Battles to win it back. It's come loose. Back to the keeper and try something new. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, the defence stood firm. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
And there's the end of the first half.
Benfica find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Benfica need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Neymar. Sergio Busquets tries the route one option. Messi. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Eliseu. Has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There will be a throw-in. Benfica look as though they're about to make a change. Eliseu goes long and forward. Mitroglou with the ball through. Rafa Silva. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Goal! Benfica are back in business. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rakitic with the ball through. Messi. Looking to force his way through. Great ball, now the shots. Just off target.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Eliseu. Raul. Now it's Mitroglou. Iniesta did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Raul. Roberto pumps it forwards. Luis Suarez floats one over. Now the pass. Rakitic, and it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mitroglou boots it upfield, gets on the end of it. Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Benfica take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Iniesta needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Luis Suarez gets it away. Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Eliseu! Eliseu! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Luisao gets it back. That's surely a foul, free kick. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Benfica are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Salvio. Neymar does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Busquets. Crunching tackle. Spoon forward. Messi, who has made his impact already. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Mitroglou. Cuts it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Thrust towards the front line. Has gone out. Modric. Isco. Looking to shoot. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Hits one! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Must score! It's come loose. Messi. Done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. Benzema passes it through. Shoots! Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Barcelona saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Pepe pumps it upfield. Casemiro knocks it towards the front. Roberto. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez with a beautifully timed run. Modric gets it back. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Roberto. Messi with the ball through. Danilo. And it's Messi. He's being closely tested here. Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well. And yes, it's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tries a through ball. Messi. Roberto. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Decent looking ball. Tries a lob. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. A chance! It's a long forward pass. Modric passes it through. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Jordi Alba. And there's the end of the first half. And we are up to the break.
What back? What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Now it's Luis Suarez. Casemiro with a good steal, well played. Umtiti. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Roberto. Looks like a good ball through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Isco. Now it's Isco. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. It's a loose ball. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. Massive leap! And he's found the net! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Spoon forward. Piqué. And it's Roberto. Looks to slip it through. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Benzema with the ball through. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema, looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Luis Suarez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro tries the route one option. Well, they've broken out here and this could be the moment. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Rakitic. Into the channel. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Roberto. It's come loose. And it's Roberto. And now the finish! Modric pumps it upfield. Now it's Iniesta. Neymar. Toni Kroos has created one goal already. Looking to force his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Neymar goes for the cross. Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Shot at goal! Pereira. Get a throw in. Smalling. Marcus Rojo. Martial. Rooney. Brahimi. Has a pop! Goal!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Martial, looks to thread it through. Casillas catches it safely, aimed long and direct. Shaw passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. He's in, surely! Rooney! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Spoon forward, a real chance to break. And he's cut it out. And through to the goalkeeper. Herrera. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries a through ball. They've got a corner here. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Now the pass. Rashford! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Wayne Rooney! Only him! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a... Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looks like a good ball through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Pogba looking to play it into the box. He's gone for it! Looks to slip it through. In by Rooney. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Can he put it away? Chance! Who's going to make this theirs? Pogba gets it back. Pereira with the ball through, and it's Brahimi. Marcos Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Herrera. And it's Pereira. This is promising. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. Brahimi! He's missed, but not by that far. And the defence can get it clear. Brahimi delivers. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Brahimi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Herrera tries a through ball. Rooney passes it through. And that wasn't far away.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Pogba. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Rashford. Shoots! Goal! Alex Telles. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Valencia pumps it upfield. Rashford. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rashford. A chance! Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Casillas looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Rooney. Nicely controlled. Cuts it out. Plays a clever pass. Marcos Rojo does well there, alert. Alex Telles tries a long pass towards the front. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pogba. And it's Pereira. Rashford. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Can he find a finish now? They are rampant! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Pereira.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Well weighted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be a dink far post.
And this is Valencia. And it's Rashford. It's come loose. Rashford, chance. Well read, he sorted that out. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
4 in the game, he is the man. Alex Telles gets into the right position to intercept. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Brought out the best in the keeper. Pogba gets flagged offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Ivan Marcano. Chip through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. And a Herrera with a delicate ball. Pereira. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goes long and forward, and he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Finish! He scores! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Pereira, aim forward. Now the pass. Shot a goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Ivan Marcano. Rashford passes it through. Now it's Pogba. A chance! Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Brahimi with the ball through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Herrera. Coaxed out to the wing. Rooney has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Valencia. Smalling. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Rooney. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Keeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result for them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Roma. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Federico Fazio. Florenzi. Manolas. Florenzi. Strickland. And it's Totti. Totti plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah pumps it into the area. Matuidi pumps it upfield. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Gets good distance on it. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. El Shaarawy. Totti. El Shaarawy with the ball through. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
And it's Lucas Moura. And the through ball is intercepted. Florenzi tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed forward. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Totti. Marco Verratti. Steered out wide. Lucas Moura looking to get on the end of this. Aurier looks to slip it through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lucas Moura tries lifting it over. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Roma. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's got to be Edinson Cavani, a striker who has about as complete a skill set as you'll see. Big and imposing, but also possesses a technical subtlety that allows him to score many types of goals.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Marco Verratti. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dzeko. Nainggolan. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Federico Fazio. Nainggolan. Lucas Moura. De Rossi demonstrates his quality. Now it's El Shaarawy. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Lucas Moura. Verratti with the cross. Big chance! Can he score? And the follow-up!
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Towering header! Just off target.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky. Very lucky. Well, when both teams are going...
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He goes long, drilled in low. Di Maria, swept in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Needed a better pass there. It's Di Maria.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now it's Cavani. And he's there to cut it out. The shot's on! Gorgeous from Cavani! And they are disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Nainggolan. Thiago Silva pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Another piece of really good defending. He's played him through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was...
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! run away with it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. That had to be more accurate. Now the... Oh, good interception. And it's Matuidi. Oh, real chance!
It goes to show he is human after all. Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. El Shaarawy, Marquinhos, sticks in a foot to win it back. Federico Fazio does well to read it and intercepts. Strootman passes it through. Looks to slip it through. That'll be the final action of the first half. And we're off again. Roma didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Di Maria. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi goes long and forward. Di Maria with the ball through. Federico Fazio pumps it upfield. Now it's Dzeko. And it's Nainggolan. Looks to slip it through. El Shaarawy looking to force his way through. It's come loose. Up he gets! Final touch was poor. Shaarawy. Aimed long and direct. Manolas cuts it out. Now it's Dzeko. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan. Di Maria pushes to get on the end of it. Dzeko, Thiago Motta battles to win it back. Aim forward. Strootman. Dzeko. It's got through. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
El Shaarawy gets it back.
Cavani can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he...
Oh, taken with style! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, superb from Dzeko! Roma playing for pride here, and Di Maria is fouled. De Rossi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Matuidi. Who's going to make this theirs? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. De Rossi. Looks to thread it through. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Salah. Strootman passes it through. And he's onside. He comes flying in.
It was an awkward save in the end. That was tough for the keeper.
El-Shaarawy. Chance to shoot. El-Shaarawy! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So is this the start of a comeback? This could fall anywhere.
That would have sent a chill up the keeper's spine. It was really shifting.
It's Di Maria. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Dzeko. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. El-Shaarawy. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Marco Verratti ups it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
El-Shaarawy. And it's Dzeko. De Rossi goes long. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Aurier. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Dzeko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. He's through. Chance! Heads it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on... Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's come over. It's a red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Paris Saint-Germain presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Roma look as though they're about to make a change. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Di Maria! That was travelling.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Grenier looking to penetrate opposition lines, passes it through, well positioned to make that interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Kyle Walker. Vertonghen. Dele Alli. Kyle Walker. Looks to slip it through. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ashley Young. Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Rose. Looks like a good ball through. Lingard looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the finish! Darmian gets it back. Dele Alli, deftly done. Walker passes it through. Saved only by poor finishing.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Throw it. Nicely controlled. Now the pass. Keeps everyone guessing. Shoots! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got away with one there.
Carrick has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rashford with the ball through. Dembele. Valencia moves long and forward. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. Spoon forward. Played out to the wing. Christian Eriksen looking to get on the end of this. Carrick. Aimed long and direct. Dele Alli. Dele Alli. And it's Rooney. Tries a through ball. Lingard looking to get on the end of this. Lingard has a hit! In for the pieces! He's scored! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Long and high towards the flank. Lingard has been caught there, it's a foul. Pogba looking to play it into the box. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. No way through there. Rooney. Ashley Young gets it back. Kyle Walker. And it's Dele Alli. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Rashford. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Towering header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Worth a try, but not this time. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Goes wide. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Eriksen's delivery. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lingard. Valencia passes it through. Ashley Young plays it in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Darmian. And it's Dele Alli. And that's well defended. Dyer. Walker. Into the middle. Ball, who's going to get there? He's made sure that that won't get through. Kane, it's Kane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
What a throw in. Dyer. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pogba goes for the cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Carrick. Rooney. Lingard shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It's Son Heung-min. Kane. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Dele Alli. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Dyer. Now it's Kane. Looks to slip it through. Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding.
Rashford is fouled. And it's Valencia. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dembele tries the route one option. Dyer. Kyle Walker comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Rooney. Ibrahimovic sticks it away. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The home support won't enjoy that.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Christian Eriksen looks to dink one in. Out to the left it goes. Rashford pushes to get on the end of it. Now it's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dyer. It's Dele Alli. Dembele did well to pick out. Dembele, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Ibrahimovic hits it!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dele Alli.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Rashford looks to get on the end of this. And it's Kane. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Dyer. It's a loose ball. Walker. Marcos Rojo pumps it upfield. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Eriksen. And it's Eriksen. Out wide to the right. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Aim forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Lamela. Dele Alli. Marcos Rojo with the ball through. Chip through. Rose. Dele Alli. Passes it through. Wanyama. Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Ibrahimovic with a real chance here. Ibrahimovic! It's anyone's ball. Martial delivers. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. Rose looks to slip it through. It's the through ball, looking to force his way through. Sensational from Kane! And the comeback is complete. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Ibrahimovic has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Tries a through ball, and the flag has stayed down, and he's on his way! It's in!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is quite a battle. It's Dele Alli. Hoists it high. Marcos Rojo gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Lamela plays a clever pass. Zamufa looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Martial. Oh, he's broken through. Eriksson tries a long pass towards the front. Wanyama. Now the pass. Ibrahimovic. Rooney! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Wanyama plays it out to the wing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
What a fantastic tussle, Peter. I thought we'd get a mistake or two as players began to tire towards the end, but fear of defeat seems to just keep them going, and it's a case of who wants to step up now.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Kane next in line, and here he is. Oh, no! And stepping up, the skipper. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Lamela steps calmly forward.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Christian Eriksen, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nerveless!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Lloris must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. This is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Look, it's never nice for the losing team, but that's the excitement of a penalty shootout for you.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Chiellini does well there, alert. Gabi, Thiago, Carrasco.
Ferreira Carrasco can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Dani Alves. Cuadrado. Benatia. Been a rather gentle affair so far. Aim forward, and Djukic plays it in. Gabi with the ball through. Ferreira Carrasco tries lifting it over. Pjanic. Cuadrado passes it through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Long and direct, well positioned to make that interception. Carrasco looks to slip it through. Now it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Thiago. Thrust towards the front line. Dybala. Stefan Savic battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and go again. Thiago goes long and forward, long and high towards the flank. Ferreira Carrasco looking to get on the end of this. Tries a through ball. Dybala plays it out to the wing. Swung in towards the middle. He's delivered all right! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ferreira Carrasco decides to play it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's well defended. It's a long forward pass. And it's Cuadrado. Felipe knocks it towards the front. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Griezmann gets it back. And Thiago! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Mandzukic. Want to throw in. Carrasco, looks like a good ball through. Pjanic. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Mandzukic. And that's a throw. Higuain. Who's going to make this theirs? Cuadrado. And it's Dybala.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Dybala. It's a loose ball. Fran tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to force his way through. Here it is now, surely! No mistake! Atletico Madrid are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chip through, Gamero is fouled. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
The first half is done. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second. Benatia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Benatia. Chiellini. Pjanic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gabi. Plays it into the channel. Cuadrado. Dybala. And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic, that is a terrific run. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Thiago plays a clever pass. Dybala. Mandzukic. Thiago. Carrasco looks to dink one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Now the pass. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Stefan Savic gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann demanding a quick ball here. Dybala. Played out to the wing. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gamero. Cuadrado. Now it's Higuain. Thiago does well to read it and intercepts. Tries the route one option. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Carrasco. Gamero. Out to the left it goes. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Dybala looks to slip it through. And this is Higuain. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He scores! And they get themselves in front! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.
It's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Griezmann ready to try one. Another chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Chiellini dumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Top save! That shot was travelling.
Mandzukic is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
And it's Pjanic. Gamero. Khedira comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pjanic floats one over. Pjanic needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Daniel Alves. Pjanic tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Mandzukic gets flagged offside.
I just thought he got too impatient then. It was the right move, but he's got to keep himself on the right side.
Gaitan sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Back to the keeper and try something new. Alexandro. Oh, good interception. Fernando Torres plays it out to the flank. And it's Juanfran. Cuadrado boots it upfield. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Pjanic. Thiago with the ball through. A chance! Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Thiago. Spoon forward. Higuain. Pjanic. It's a loose ball. Churchy. Fernando Torres makes himself available. And that's that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set-piece and grab a goal for you.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Alexandro boots it upfield. Dybala has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aim forward. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. Cuadrado. Now it's Torres. Hoists it high. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pjanic is now in the last chance saloon. Torres with a shot! That is wayward.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Cuadrado, Dani Alves. It's on a plate. Dybala finds himself offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
None shall pass, that's the message there. Gamero with the ball through. He's in, surely! Up to meet it! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Kadira goes long and forward. And it's Koke. Gamero. Big chance! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Looking to shoot! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Now the pass. Fernando Torres. Kadira. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Deftly done. Pjanic. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bavet. Gamero tries to stroke it through. What about that from Fernando Torres?
Unbelievable.
Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Cuadrado just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought...
Higuain has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Pjanic. Benatia gets into the right position to intercept. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thrust towards the front line. Pjanic knocks it towards the front. Griezmann. Now it's Torres. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
It's come loose. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Koke. And it's Juanfran. It's a good-looking cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Thiago. There's the end of the first half.
That's entertaining. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter, and yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Here we go again. I'm
Sure, the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Higuain. Cuadrado passes it through. He's gone for it! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Higuain with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Atletico Madrid didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Alexandro. Forward it goes. Okay. Juanfran looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere! Cuadrado. That's not going to make it. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Camero. Fernando Torres hits it back, pings it out wide. Now it's Higuain. Pjanic plays a clever pass. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Too close for comfort. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Cuadrado. Kadira. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first, and I think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat, so I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea to combat that.
Jimenez has given away a free kick. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card, there it is. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. A chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Now it's Higuain. Torres. Okay. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pjanic. Looks to slip it through. And it's Alexandro. He goes long. Big chance! Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed long and direct. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Basali, Daniel Alves, and Djukic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Asamoah. And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic tries the route one option. Can he put it away? Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Khedira did well to pick out Khedira, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Asamoah. Tries a through ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, it could prove to be a pretty damaging miss too, and I think we're about to find out how strong their spirit is now.
Djukic is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Griezmann. Correa. And the cutback. 4 extra minutes added on. Now the pass. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. Sturaro. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Basali, Marquisio, Steiner tries lifting it over. Mandzukic tries a long pass towards the front.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Benatia. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oblak gets it upfield. Griezmann with the ball through. Now it's Griezmann. Looking to shoot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's a long forward pass. Asamoah. it through. He's through the middle. He'll have a dip! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. Looking to force his way through. Koke pumps it forwards. Griezmann tries making a foray down the right. Tries a through ball. Correa floats one over. Gamero! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Benatia with the ball through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Saved only by poor finishing. Felipe does well there, alert. And it's Benatia. And Djukic is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Asamoah! Augusto Fernandez pumps it upfield. Correa gets into a dangerous position. Chiellini. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
What a fantastic tussle, Peter. I thought we'd get a mistake or two as players began to tire towards the end, but fear of defeat seems to just keep them going, and it's a case of who wants to step up now.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Mandzukic steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Kwadwo Asamoah is second man up. He's put it wide. Atletico Madrid with this chance to pull two clear. Our keeper's gone the right way but can't keep it out. The third man in the queue. It's in and the keeper could have done better.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
And he puts it away. And the lead is 2. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. That's it! It is done! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties.